Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we've been the daily challenge for February 3rd, 2026. The character is the Watcher, and the modifiers are Heirloom. Start with Wanderer, Relic. Flight, you may ignore path from the next room to travel to. And Big Game Hunter, elite enemies are now swarming the Spire and drop better rewards, which means they'll only drop rare cards, which means no Pauper Guild today. Very happy with that. I see Gemino here with an amazing 2326. I suspect that's a lot of elites. And the Knight here, 2103. Flicknicum to 2078, tied with Pelt. So yeah, Gemino did really well. Yesterday, I think me and a few others, including Gemino, just did not get lucky with curses. A lot of people were able to get curses, which explains why a lot of people had a really high score. We started with Thread Needle, started con with 4 plate armor. That's really helpful. All right. So, and I think there's no reason not to go for Collectimus. Just look at that. With Flight, I can hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the 8 elites. That is awesome. And as always, I'll maximize question markers. Although getting curses in a Big Game Hunter run with Flight might be real difficult because I'll have to use all of my energy to try to get more elites, jump over, and maybe skip question mark room. So we'll see what happens here. 12, 24, 33. That's not enough. Let's just do Vigilance and Strike and hope that I get the Eruption in a reshuffle. Alright, got 9 incoming. Okay, that is not what I was looking for. Well, next turn at least I'm guaranteed a lot of attacks, so this should be enough. Beautiful. Alright, you got an Ancient Potion, Flying Sleeves, Deceive Reality, or Pressure Points. Deceive Reality is a solid defensive card. I wonder if I should be more aggressive, though. Flying Sleeves will be the good aggressive option. Let's take 1 Deceive Reality just because it's really good. Yeah, I got an early shop where I can't afford any of the relics. That's fine. I think here I will pick up aggressive cards like the follow-up. I am also tempted to take the rushdown. Yeah, let's hope I have more ways to enter Wrath soon. Having that rushdown, the extra card draw might be helpful. Here I got my first curse. Okay. And here I could remove that curse I just got. I mean, curses are going to be really difficult, right? Let's see. For example, on Act 1, after this point, I am only going to fight elites. I'm not going to have any more question mark rooms. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah, let's I mean, if I get 4 more curses later on, I'll know that I made a mistake, but I think this should be fine, hopefully. All right, here, let's start with the Strike, rush down to Deceive Reality, and wait. And come. Unfortunately, I'll be weakened next turn. That should still be enough for this guy. You know what? Let me do Eruption here, then do a free follow-up. And Vigilance to the bottom, of course. I was sort of hoping to get that. I can fully defend with the safety here. Let's do safety and a strike. Actually, the second strike was enough too. I'm not losing HP, but probably should have played a little better there. It's fine. Okay. Got a Skill Potion, Empty Mind, Perseverance, Pressure Points. Oh man, I was hoping to get more attacks. Perseverance is interesting, but I hope that fights don't even take that long. Let's take the Empty Mind. At least now I have lots of ways to exit Wrath. I just need to find ways to enter it. Alright, here... Oof, I have a skill potion. This one might be tough to perfect just because I don't think I have what it takes. I have to do this to be fully defended. Actually, I guess I could have done a defend instead of a vigilance. Yeah, it would have allowed me to play an extra strike. Okay, at least this is a very defensive hand. Yeah, I can just do, hang on, send 14, 18. Yeah, I can do this, defend, deceive reality, another defend, be fully defended, and still have a safety on hand, and then also have a bunch of attacks next turn. Okay. Alright, unfortunately, it does mean I have to use, yeah, I have to use the safety here, right? Okay. Alright, next turn I'll have a bunch of days, so perfecting might be a challenge. I wonder if I should save the skill potion, because even if I perfect this turn... Okay, never mind. I do have the Deceive Reality. That's 8. Safety is enough to be fully defended. Okay. So far I'm getting lucky. No more safeties, though. Well, there's a Vigilance. Alright, let's do Eruption, then Empty Mind. I was hoping to draw... Actually, never mind. I didn't have any defensive cards. So let's do... Empty Mind Vigilance doesn't really matter, right? Let's definitely do Empty Mind to get rid of the daze and then play Vigilance. Okay. Now there's a significant chance I might be able to kill the backliner next turn, but I still will need to come up with 5 block every turn, 5 extra block every turn. And yeah, there's a turn like this. I mean, no, let's save the potions for later. I don't have high hopes of being able to perfect this one. So even if I somehow was able to fully defend with the skill potion, going forward, I still would have to... Okay, that's not a good example because I can't actually fully defend here. All right. Okay. But then both of these still have full health. Alright, I already lost HP here. I think this will be boring, so I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Okay, I actually was able to fully defend other than that one turn, so maybe with the skill push I might have had a chance. We got Smiley Mask, the Merchant Guard Room Service, now always costs 50 gold. Conjure Blade, Blasphemy, or Establishment. Oof, Blasphemy is tempting. I don't think I'll do the Establishment. Probably don't need the Conjure Blade either. Let's take the Blasphemy and hope it'll come in handy. On Act 1, it should not be too difficult to use. Here, let's do Miracle first, then Rushdown Eruption. Then I can play the follow-up for free and then do a strike. I'm hoping... The problem is I don't have a lot of good attack cards. 28 incoming. So even if I do Blasphemy, this is going to be 1836, right? And I need 48. So I mean, I also sort of need to exit Wrath. Let me see if this gives me anything good. Crescendo Protect. Yeah, I think I might just have to do the Protect here, right? That's a shame. Yeah, I don't have anything better here. So actually, I can't do the Blasphemy either. So yeah, let's just do Protect. Fine, I'll take a little bit of damage here. Not much I could have done. Well, not a little bit. Quite a bit of damage. That's fine. Here, a free follow-up and 2 strikes. Yeah. Alright, alright. At Guryo, you can now gain strength that resets up to 3 times, as well as an Essence of Steel Potion, Omniscience. As much as I like the Ragnarok, man, I kind of really want to take the Ragnarok. Just because I need a damage card. No, let's risk the Omniscience. And I don't have extra energy, so that means I have to save my Miracle so I can play that Omniscience. Alright, can't do it here, and unfortunately here, just the Deceive Reality is not enough. You know what? Let me risk the Essence of Steel. I sort of regret not drinking the potion before, so this way, I still would need 1 extra block every turn, but hopefully I can pull that off. Alright, here, 2 defense are enough. Let's do Empty Mind. Yeah, Vigilance actually is not enough. Oh boy, alright, what do I have next turn? Bunch of attacks. Alright, let's do 2 defense here. Okay. Alright. Okay, another 9. I do have the safety. I can't do Blasphemy, unfortunately. Alright, let's do Strike, follow-up, and then another Strike. Actually, instead of the safety, let's play Defend. I should save the safety as long as I can. Backbone is dead with 2 decent attacks. There's the Omniscience. What can I Omniscience? I don't even have good AoE damage cards. Omniscience, the Vigilance is probably not necessary. How do I do this? Yeah, that might be the best thing to just... Actually, no, let's do Deceive Reality. So 12. Empty Mind. Yeah, I have to play the safety here. It's okay. It's okay. So that Deceive Reality was sort of useless because I had to play the safety. I didn't save anything for later. Alright. Here, Defend is enough. Let's also do a Rushdown. Okay. Did I get... Oh, yeah, I'm going to get Eruption and Vigilance in next hand. That's good. So, Eruption is enough to get rid of this guy. And then I can do... Oh, I reshuffled. That might have not been a good idea. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Alright, again, I'm going to speed this up. I think this is going to be boring. I still have the safety, so hopefully I can perfect this one. So I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, this took me a while, but I was able to perfect. Luckily, we got Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, get extra energy. Master Reality, Conjure Blade. Now I'll definitely take the Ragnarok. Yeah, especially with the Omniscience, I think I need the Ragnarok. We got Mercury Eyeglass at the start of your turn. Deal 3 damage to all enemies. Okay. And then here I got the Gremlin Knob, so I need I was going to say Omniscience and Ragnarok. This still does 25 damage, so I think I will play it. Should I also do Rushdown now? I don't know. Because I'm... No, let's save the Miracle. I might have to use the Omniscience with it. Okay. 14 incoming. So let's do a free follow-up for sure. I have Vigilance. That brings me up to 12. That's not enough. This will bring me up to 16. That's still not going to be enough. Yeah, I have to do the Deceive Reality. Then a Miracle. And then the Defend is not going to be enough. It has to be a safety. Okay. I don't know what the Omniscience has to give me next turn. Well, there's a Blasphemy. That might help. If I do Blasphemy and Omniscience, the Strike, that's going to be 36 and then Eruption. I think that should be enough, right? I hope I didn't miscalculate. No, I can do Omniscience, the Strike, and then Eruption. Alright, phew. Okay, finally perfected this one too. Got a Doomcatcher. One of you rest, you may add a card into your deck. A second Omniscience. Yeah, let's start those Omniscience checks. Omniscience stacks. That's what I meant to say. Alright. Speaking of Omniscience stacks, actually I don't really have anything good to Omniscience. I could do Blasphemy, and then Omniscience, the Omniscience. Then Omniscience to Ragnarok, that's 75, and then Omniscience, I guess follow-up? No, wait, is that going to be enough? So, the enemy has 116. Divide that by 3. That's going to be about 40, or 39. This is 25. This is another 7. Wait, it's played twice, though. So it's 50. Yeah, no, I think I should be good, right? Yeah, so let's do Blasphemy, then Omniscience, the Ragnarok, and then Omniscience, the, I don't know, Strike or something. Yeah, because it's 75 twice. Yeah, that's enough. All right, beautiful. Goldeneye, one of you scry 2 additional cards, and then not a huge fan of any of these. Let's take the Vault. I did notice that the 3rd Conjure Blade was offered. All right, yeah, here I think I'll do the same thing, right? Miracle, the Omniscience, then Omniscience, the Omniscience, and then Omniscience, the Blasphemy, and then Omniscience, the Ragnarok. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically 150 damage. Beautiful. Got my trash. Got a next 2 non-boss chest you open. Contain 2 relics. A third omniscience. Okay, things are getting more fun. And I might be able to relatively easy get combo out of the way too. Unfortunately, I draw 2 of the omnisciences here. I still think playing... actually, I don't even need the miracle. Let's do omniscience. The omniscience... Wait. Hang on. Blasphemy will be 15 times 10. So I need 4. Yeah, that should be enough, right? So I did Blasphemy and then Ragnarok. Okay. Yep, that was definitely going to be enough. Good. Alright, got Lantern Sash come with additional energy, as well as a Distilled Chaos Potion and a Wish. Okay, now I have to hunt for gold as much as I can. Unless I need to perfect, of course. Alright, here... Oh, man. Okay, one of those omniscience should be the Wish, right? Let's do the Omniscience Chain here. Then do Blasphemy. Then Wish. And then Ragnarok. Oh, Ragnarok is in my hand. Oh, did I mess up? Oh, I hope I didn't mess up. Oh, no. Oh, for some reason I totally forgot that Ragnarok is in my hand. Wait. Should I wish for strength then? Because I need to deal, what is that? So about 20-something damage without being in Divinity. This would be 14. And then I have 2 more strikes. That's another 12. That's 26, right? And I needed 26 times 3 is going to be 78. I need a little bit more, so I think... Yeah, if I didn't miscalculate, I think I have to use... Let's definitely do a follow-up here. I have to use one of the wishes has to be strength, yeah. Okay. And then the other one can be gold. Alright, yeah, because if I didn't have the strength... Oh, I'm not sure. I forgot that I had Ragnarok. It's fine. I am able to perfect this one. Yeah, I missed out on a little bit of gold. We got Ceramic Fish. When we add a card to deck, gain 9 gold. Lesson learned establishment. I still don't think I need the establishment. Let's take the lesson learned, sure. Alright, and then here, do I want to gain strength? It would make the Ragnarok better. I could also upgrade some of my omnisciences. No, I think I'll gain strength first. Yeah. Alright. Okay, Slime Boss. I just need to get an Omniscience. Then I should be... Yep, beautiful. Turn 1 Omniscience. Let's do a Blasphemy. That also makes things easier. Then do Omniscience. The Omniscience Chain. Okay. And then do Wish first. Then Ragnarok. And I don't even know if I can use the Lesson Learned. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I don't need the Lesson Learned. Because this does 150 damage. Fine. Alright. We got a Gambus Brew, a collect bonus on the Omniscience. Well, it's good to have that out of the way early. And a Curse Key Relic. Gain energy at the start of your turn. One of you opponent on both chests to obtain a curse. Really helpful. Let me also sort A to Z just so I can quickly see what cards I already have a collect bonus on. So far, it's just the Omniscience, right? Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little unhappy that a lot of these elites are on the same floors, but yeah, still 6 elites is not too bad. I might, with Curse Key, actually have a chance to get curses, so I did remove the doubt, didn't I? Huh. That might have been a problem. I have a wish here. How do I do this? I can do Miracle, then wish for gold, then do Omniscience. Play the Omnisciences here. Do one of them, play the Blasphemy, the other one play the Ragnarok, and I think the rest it doesn't really... Oh, that was a misclick. I meant to click the follow-up. Okay. Yep, that was enough. Beautiful. Alright, Rushdown, Flying Sleaze, Bowling Bash. Yeah, again, not a huge fan. I do have one Rushdown. I don't know how much I need a second one. Yeah, fine, let's still take it. Okay. Alright, here I just got a regular fight, the Shelled Parasite with 12 incoming. You know what? I would like to play... Oh, if I get... Hang on. If I play the Miracle, I won't be able to play the Omniscience. I think I'm okay losing HP here. Yeah, let's wish for gold and then do Vigilance. Okay. Actually, I didn't even end up losing HP. And then, yeah, here I can do the Omniscience Chain. Can I do Lesson Learned? No, unfortunately, I don't think the enemy has enough damage. What if I do Ragnarok first, then do Blasphemy, then Lesson Learned? Right? I played 3 Omnisciences, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Ragnarok first, then Blasphemy, then Lesson Learned. Yeah, because that way the Ragnarok deals 50 damage total, and then Lesson Learned would give me a free upgrade, right? Beautiful. Alright, I got a Strike upgrade. We got a Snecko Potion, which, you know what, might be better than the Ancient Potion because it might give me an Omniscience cheaper. Evaluate Mental Fortress Halt. Not a huge fan. Let's take Evaluate. Why not? I do have a lot of gold, but, yeah, let's hope to get a shop in the question mark room. Here, I could transform 2 cards, but I don't really need extra relics, right? You know what? Yeah, let's transform 2 cards. Why not? And I can transform basic Strike and Defend. Who knows? Maybe it gives me a good rare card. We got Fear No Evil Soul. Okay, nothing super helpful, but I think that's still better than getting the relic. Here, ooh, Entropic Brew is really good. I think I'll get rid of the Distilled Chaos Push and take the Entropic Brew. I'll skip the other 2 though. Alright, here I got Centurion and the Mystic. 8 incoming. I think I'll just do Vault, right? Let's do Rushdown, Evaluate, and Vault. Okay. Alright, and then here I can do Blasphemy, Omniscience. Wait, can I do... Ragnarok is 90 damage, that's going to be too much, right? Actually, wait, it's not play twice. Yeah, so let's do Ragnarok first. Okay. And then I can do the Omniscience Chain. And then do one Wish, and I think a Lesson Learned. That should be enough. I don't even think I need anything else, but let's just play things for fun. So I'm getting 50 gold here, and then, yep, I get 2 cards upgraded, Rush Down, and Empty Mind. Beautiful. Halt, Sanctity, Indignation. I think I'll take the Sanctity. Extra card draw is always nice. Yeah, I got the Book of Stabbing. 12 incoming. I do have the Swivel. That's helpful. Let's do 1 Rush Down, a second Rush down. Wait, I have 5 energy, so I don't think I need a second Rush Down. Instead, I think I'll just do Swivel. Actually, I could have done a second Rush Down. It's fine. Come. 18. I need the Omniscience. I did not get that. That is possibly a problem. I do have Eruption that gives me 4 extra card draws. Let's do Miracle first and Sanctity. Okay, yeah, there's the Omniscience. I think I should just do that, right? Yeah, let's do the Omniscience Chain. Okay. Then do Blasphemy, then Wish. And I guess I can do, I don't know, not Evaluate. Let's just do Follow-Up, sure. Okay. Oh, wait, 1 more. All right, fine. Strike. I think that should be enough, right? Here I gain gold. And then 2 follow-ups, 2 strikes. Oh, I thought this would be enough. I guess I have to also play the Ragnarok, which is fine. Beautiful. Alright, you got Courier, the Merchant, Restock Cards, Relics, and Potions, and all prices are reduced by 20%. Very happy I saved my gold there. Region Potion, which I don't think I'll need. Alpha, Judgment, or Vault. I think I'll take a second Vault. I already have one. I might consider taking an Alpha to try to get Overkill. Especially with the Omnisciences, right? Here I got an Necronomicon. That's beautiful. The first attack played each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. I'm pick up obtain a special curse. So that will give me curse number 1, actually, right? Oh man, I removed the doubt on Act 1. Okay, fine. At least that gives me motivation not to upgrade the Eruption. Alright, here I got the Gremlin Leader. And I start up with the Omniscience, although I do also have a Wish, right? So, yeah, fine. Let's do the Omnisciences. And then I'll Omniscience the Blasphemy, the Ragnarok. There's a small chance that Ragnarok might not kill, so let's use Lesson Learned. And then, unfortunately, it does mean I won't be able to play the Wish, but I think that's fine. Okay. Oh, right, and then with Necronomicon, the Ragnarok is played 3 times. I do it all for each Christian next. I should go with 1 strength. The game is mocking me that I didn't pick up, or that I removed the curse on Act 1. Master Rally, Spirit Shield, Deva form. I think I'll take the Spirit Shield. Okay, and then, yeah, doesn't matter. Let's take this. I got Normality and Potion Belt. I'm pick up again 2 potion slots and Frozen Egg. One of you add a power card and 2 deck upgraded. Okay. And then here I got the Book of Stabbing with 12 incoming again. And yes, let's do Blasphemy, Omniscience. Okay. And then do the Wish first, and then Ragnarok should actually... yeah, fine. Ragnarok would kill. I was hoping maybe there was a way for me to use the Lesson Learned. But, yeah. The Ragnarok is now dealing in Divinity 75 times 3, so 225 damage. Before I take the Whetstone, let's first grab a second Lesson Learned and a Whetstone, pick up 2 random attacks. That's the Ragnarok upgraded. That's awesome. So now I'm pretty much unstoppable. Do I want to gain extra strength? No, I think I'll get 2 extra points. I don't think I need extra strength here at all. This might give me a chance to use the Lesson Learned twice. So wait, if I do Blasphemy, that's actually not going to be enough, right? Because that'll be 39 and then 36. Oh man, that's not enough. Because this is only going to be 36 damage. Right? So if I do Blasphemy, Lesson Learned played twice, it's going to kill the backliner. What if I do... Hang on. So this is 39. So if I double play the Eruption... I don't think there's a way for me to use everything, right? Yeah, that's fine. In that case, let's... Actually, I'm not being attacked on turn 1, so I could double play... Let's use the Eruption here. Or the Lesson Learned, I mean. Okay. And just not use the Blasphemy. Actually, what? I can also do... No, if I do Miracle and then the Vault, I won't be able to play the Omniscience next turn. Actually, never mind. I have extra energy, so I can't play the Omniscience. Okay, let's do Follow-Up, Strike, Fear No Evil, Rush Down, and... you know what? Let's do the Vault here as well. Okay. And then here, Lesson Learned, play twice. Yeah, wait. I will miss up on gold, though, by not... No, let's do the Omniscience, because I do want to play the Wish. And then Ragnarok is enough, right? Yeah. Yeah, that way I get 50 gold rather than the card upgrade, which I think is fine. Alright, got a Swift Potion, Protect, Follow-Up, or Halt. I already have 1 Follow-Up, and did I have... I did also have 1 Protect, right? No, I got it from Potion. Okay, never mind. Let's take another Follow-Up then. Okay. Alright, here I got the Slavers, hoping for turn 1 Omniscience. Did not get that. Let's do Miracle Sanctity, see what I draw there. Oh no. That's the worst thing I could have gotten. Might have to use the Gambler's Brew, actually. Because I need to defend against 27. Vigilance is going to be 18. Defend is going... No, actually, not even enough, right? I think I might have to use... the Gambler's Brew. Let's get rid of everything here and hope I can get an Omniscience. Maybe 2? Okay, yeah, I got 2. Alright. Let's do Rush Down. Then Omniscience. The Omniscience chain. Okay. I can't do the Wish anymore, right? Fine, let's do Blasphemy Ragnarok. Alright. So I had to use that Gambler's Brew to be able to fully defend there, unfortunately. Which is fine. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, got Molten Egg. Whenever add an attack into deck upgraded. Deus Ex Machina Establishment Judgment. An innate establishment I think is not very valuable. Let's take the Deus Ex Machina just because I don't think I need the Judgment either. Right here I got the Gremlin Leader who is not attacking me in turn 1. Okay, there's Omniscience, but the Normality will mess that up, so I can't really do that. So I think I'll just do Fear No Evil, Follow Up, and a Strike. Okay, so this guy's going to be dead with the Mercury Hourglass next turn. Oh, no, it got blocked. Alright. Okay, I did get an Omniscience here, so I think I should be fine. Let's do Rush Down. Ragnarok is play twice. No, let's do the Omniscience chain here. Okay, I'm still going to be greedy and wish for gold. And let's also grab Blasphemy, and then is there another good attack card? Yeah, I think I'll just do Lesson Learned. Oh, but now the Ragnarok is not going to be played twice, which I think is still fine because I am in Divinity, right? So yeah, this is still a lot of damage. Alright. Okay, perfect. This one we got Model Flame. Before I take that, let's first grab... I don't have any... Didn't I pick up a Spirit Shield? No. Let's grab... Scrawl is not bad. That might help me get to the Omniscience faster. And then Bottle Flame, upon pickup, choose an attack stage. Come with this card in your hand. Should I be the Ragnarok or Lesson Learned? No, I think I should play it safe and have that be the Ragnarok. It'll be played twice and it will deal a lot of damage. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming again. And yeah, let's do the Omniscience chain here. Okay. I'll do Blasphemy and a Wish. Alright. Oh, one more thing. Yeah, I don't know. Fear No Evil? That might be a little unnecessary. Let's just do a Strike, sure. Okay. Here, let's wish for gold. Okay. Alright, and then Ragnarok is played twice, and that should be enough. Beautiful. Alright, got Bronze Scale Slash going with 3 Thorns, a Swift Potion, Lesson Learned number 3. Why not? Let's take it. Okay. Alright, here, should I lift again? I don't want to upgrade the Eruption because I do want to be able to play twice if I have to. So honestly, I don't know what to upgrade. I don't think I need to upgrade anything. Yeah, let's lift here. Did I have Dreamcatcher? I did have Dreamcatcher, so theoretically I could rest to gain, to get an extra card reward. Alright, so not the best start here. I will start off by double playing the Ragnarok. Okay. And then do a follow-up and Deceive Reality. Okay, that was a lot of cards played. 14. So I could do Omniscience here, right? Do I have enough to kill with the Omnisciences, though? The problem is I lost my good attack card, the Ragnarok, so without it, I am not sure. And you know what? I'm too lazy to do the calculation, so let's just do it. Let me do Miracle, then... let's do Fear No Evil, that'll give me energy. Let's also do a follow-up, then do Omniscience, play the Omnisciences, okay? Then do... Actually, no, I should do a rough calculation. So I'm going to do Blasphemy, I'm going to do Wish, and then I'm also going to do Lesson Learned. That's a good attack, and it's played twice. And so here's the problem. The Lesson Learned is only 39 times 2, so that's 78. I need 140. That's still a lot of damage I need to do. And there's a chance it might hit the minions. So I'm a little worried. I might have to use the Wish to gain strength, actually. And even with that, I'm not even sure if that's enough, because I don't have any other attacks. So... Okay, wait. Okay, that was close. If one of the hits was the backline, it would not have been enough. Alright. We also got... yeah, we got a follow-up upgrade, right? Yeah, okay, that's good. We got a Fear Potion, which, you know what? I probably don't need the Regen Potion here. And then Devotion Omniscience number 5. No, I think I have enough Omnisciences here. I think instead I should try to get a Collector bonus on something else. Again, Alpha might allow me to get Overkill. I don't think I need Devotion. Let's take the Alpha. Yeah, hopefully I can get Overkill that way. Pandora's Box is really tempting. Pick up Transform all strikes and defense cards. Might give me some good duplicates. Let's try it. Alright, we got at least one extra Vault and one Rushdown, so that's good. And an extra Fear No Evil. Alright, might make it harder to get Collector bonuses, but it's worth a try. Alright. Okay, after a really long Act 1, this was a very quick Act 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elites again. I was really hoping for more. Act 1 was really good in terms of how many elites I was offered. Oh, let me check shops, though, because... well, there is a shop here. I would have to skip a question mark room, but that's fine. So yeah, let's not skip early question mark rooms because that might give me the Normality event, which might be helpful. Alright, here, should I just double play the Ragnarok? I might take a lot of damage here. Let's do Vigilance, Evaluate, And then Ragnarok. Okay. And I did not lose any HP. Beautiful. Did not get the Wish Plate, though. Signature move, Cut Through Fate, Protect. I have one signature move. A second one might be counterproductive. I didn't pick up a Protect. Huh. Yeah, fine. Let's take the Cut Through Fate. That's a solid card. Okay. Alright, here would like to get my Omniscience Chain going again. No, but you know what? Should I try to gain more gold? I do have a shop with Courier coming up, so I think it's important to gain gold. So I probably shouldn't kill... Actually, wait, hang on. That's 120, and these guys actually have more than that. So the Ragnarok's not going to kill. Now, Blasphemy might kill, but I think I can just skip that. Okay. Alright, yeah, one down. Actually, I can get the second... No, I can't kill the second one. It's fine. Let's actually get rid of this guy. Then evaluate and hope I get the Omniscience next turn. Okay. I did not get the Omniscience. I did get the Wish, though, so that's almost as good. Yeah, let's wish for gold. Okay, not exactly what I was hoping for, but I can easily kill here. Got a strength potion, which, yeah, I'm happy with the potions I have. Foreign influence, evaluate. I know I already have an evaluate. Just for the sake of collectibles, I'll take another one. Foreign influence would have been really good, though. And then, yeah, let's skip the shop for now. I don't think I need potions. I'm pretty happy with the potions. Let's save the gold. Why not? Okay. And then here is just a regular fight in the question mark room. Okay, not happy with how rarely I'm getting the Omniscience on turn 1 now. Did happen a lot the first time around. Well, this is still enough. Should have probably waited to get the Wish Plate twice there. Nirvana Inner Peace, Third Eye. I am not sure. Golden Eye. I have Golden Eye, so Third Eye is not too bad. Let's take it. Okay. Alright, here I get curse number 3. Man, I would be so sad if I missed the curse modified by 1. Might seem likely. Alright, here I got the Reptomancer. Yeah, I think I'll do something like Omniscience. Yeah, let's definitely do the Omniscience Chain. Okay. Then Blasphemy, then Wish. And then, I don't know, Lesson Learned? Sure. Okay. Oh, and then another Lesson Learned. Why not? Okay. Alright, so that gives me 50 gold. Okay. And then, unfortunately, that is not enough, so I have to play the Ragnarok. That's fine. Alright. Okay, got Stone Calendar. At the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. Is there any way for me to get combo? I don't think so. Well, unless I take more Omnisciences. Also got a Fire Potion, which I think I'll skip. Deus Ex Machina, Spirit Shield, or Brilliance. I did pick up one Deus Ex Machina, which I... Wait, I thought I did. Never mind. I thought I did. Alright, never mind. Brilliance, Spirit Shield. Let's take the Spirit Shield. Who knows? Maybe there's a turn I need to defend. Okay. Right here I got the Nemesis. Yep, I am starting off with the Omniscience. So let's get that chain going. Okay, I also at some point have to play the Alpha, right? Let's do the Wish, Blasphemy, and then probably just a Lesson Learned. Sure. Isn't there an upgrade one? No, I guess it's my hand. No. Yeah, it was in my hand. All right. So... Yeah, that was a lot of damage, and that is enough to kill, and gets me the Spiritual Upgrade. Beautiful. We got Birdface Earn. I'm going to play Power Card, heal 2 HP. A Distilled Chaos Potion, which, you know what, might be slightly better than the Swift Potion. Okay. And then a second Wish, finally. Okay, that should translate into much more gold. Alright. Here I got the Giant Head. Let's see if I can pull off combo. I throw the Fear Potion. I might actually kill. Yeah, I'm worried I might kill. I do have the Ragnarok here. Let's do the Omniscience Chain. Okay. Then do Blasphemy, Wish 1, Wish 2. And then what is an attack I want to play? I honestly don't know. Probably not, well, definitely not Signature Move, right? Yeah, I guess the Lesson Learned is the most damage. Just 13. There's nothing else that deals more, right? Yeah, I could also do Follow-Up to gain energy, although I do have the Sanctity. No, let's play safe. Let's play the Lesson Learned. It's also a small chance I might be able to get Overkill with the Lesson Learned, although I'm not sure. I am in Divinity. Actually, yeah, that was over 100 damage. Beautiful. And then I can kill. Wait, 16. Hung out. Can I get to, there is a chance I might draw the Normality, which is a problem, but I think it's worth the risk to try to get combo, because I don't need to play that many cards. Okay, the only thing that would have been horrible if I drew a Normality here. This is actually killed, so I can't even... Oh man, this is a disaster. I wanna play 2 more cards, and I can't do them because both of them will kill. I'm going to risk the Swift Potion. Did not get Normality. Phew. Okay, good. So I was able to get both combo and Overkill out of the way here. And even one hit of the Ragnarok does more than 100 damage. Awesome. Got Incense Burner every 6 turns. Gain 1 Intangible, which is great. Establishment Spirit Shield, Brilliance. I think I'll take... I had a Spirit Shield. I had 2 Spirit Shields. Okay, let's take a third one. Good. Alright, here I got Curse number 4, Parasite, and Art of War. If you don't play any attacks during your turn, get additional energy next turn. And Torian Thopter, when you use a potion, heal 5 HP. Man, it might be very unlikely for me to get another treasure chest or another curse. It'll be so sad that I lost 100 points there if I just removed that curse. If I hadn't removed that curse on Act 1. Alright, here I'll do the same as before. Alright, split that up for it not to be boring. With Centennial Puzzle, the first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Conjure Blade, Establishment, Devotion. This is definitely my 4th Conjure Blade offered. I don't have any of these, and I don't want an innate Establishment, so I guess I'll take the Devotion. Okay. Alright, here I got the Nemesis again, hoping for an Omniscience on turn 1. I did get it, beautiful. We got Bottle Tornado. Before I take that, let's first grab a Collect Bonus in the Lesson Learned. Yes, beautiful. Alright, got another Collect Bonus. We also got Bottle Tornado and pick up, choose a power card, start combo with this card in your hand. Actually, I don't need any of these. I probably should have skipped it. Yeah, was that a mistake? Let me reload. Let's use the one reload I have in the day to reload this one, just because I don't need relics, and I also kind of don't want to make my opening hand worse. So let's just skip the Bottle Tornado, because there's no power I want in my opening hand anyway. Alright, and then here, unfortunately, I have to skip a question mark room to go for a shop, because I have Courier. It should allow me... Actually, can I get collector bonuses? I mean, it seems unlikely, but I should probably spam... I don't think I need any of the relics. So let's probably spam, not the powers. I think, wait, so do I have more attacks? I think I have more attacks, right? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 3, so 15. I have 15, wait, oh, I sorted by type. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So 1, 2, oh, I only have 12 attacks. Okay, 4 powers, and way more skills. Wow, yeah, I guess all the omnisciences and wishes added up. Okay, yeah, then let's spam skills, I guess. Alright, so Alpha, pressure points, protect, halt, second halt, another pressure points, another protect. Alright, I'm gonna speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, that was it. Yeah, okay. I went from like 47 cards to 100. I'm not even going to check. Let's hope I got some collector bonuses out of that. Now, having that big of a deck does make it a little harder to draw the Omniscience on the right turn. I hope I'll be fine, but yeah, that might be a problem. Look at that. Okay. That's okay. Let's do Alpha, Deceive Reality, Halt, and then I think I'll do... You know what? I'm going to throw the Fear Potion. I don't think I'll need it otherwise, and then use the Ragnarok and play it twice. That was a good amount of damage. And I still have the safety, so hopefully I'll be fine. I am going to be weakened as well. Alright, there's a Vault. Let's do Rush Down. I don't think... Do I need to Worship? I feel like I picked up an extra Worship somewhere, so let's do Vault here. Okay. And then there's a Beta. Okay. Well, it did already get overkilled, but still, let's play the Beta. Let's do Wave the Hand and Spirit Shield. Okay. Alright, I am intangible here, which is helpful. I think I'll just do Vault, right? Let's do Third Eye. Get rid of things I definitely don't need. Actually, I'll keep another Third Eye. Then do yeah, Vault. Actually, I can do another Third Eye here, right? Okay, there's the Omega. That's not enough for overkill, but it will help. So, yeah, let's get rid of these 3. Do not meditate, Vault. Okay. I'm still intangible here. And then, yeah, let's do Omega. I think I'll do Inner Peace, Crescendo, and then double play. Ooh, I can do Worship to enter Divinity. Beautiful. And then double play the Lesson Learned, and that's enough to kill. Awesome. Alright, got a Pressure Points upgrade. We got Damaro at the start of each combat. Gain 1 Mantra. Okay. And I guess, I feel like I picked up... Yeah, I have 3 Alphas. Okay, good. Let's get a collect most on the Alphas. Alright. And then here, really hope this is a curse. Nope. Nope. Alright. So that's a huge shame. I removed the curse on Act 1, and with that I would have had an extra 100 points. Bummer. I really did not expect I would be able to get enough curses here. That's just a shame. Nothing I could have done about that. Let's double play the Ragnarok here. Is that is actually not enough to kill anything. Interesting. Alright, let's double play the Evaluate here as well. Okay. Losing HP for like the first time since Act 2, I think. Alright. Okay. 21 should be... Oh, at least I can gain a little bit extra gold. If I get raining money at least, I'll be happy. But man, that was a little disappointing, I have to admit. Yeah, I mean, I'll add 100 points to my score, but still, would have been better if I didn't have to. Alright, I'm getting 100 gold here. Okay. And that's enough. Alright, we've got Pocket Watch. When we play 3 let's cards in turn, draw 2 additional cards at the start of next turn. That might be very helpful. And then Meditate Prostrate. Let me check, because I got a lot of cards in the shop. I actually already have 5 Meditates and 3 Prostrates. Alright, let's get a Collector's on the Prostrate. Beautiful. Alright, and then here, I could grab another card, right? I don't think... Actually, 1 extra strength is not a bad idea. I can't decide. I might get a Collector's out of getting another card. Let's take it. Rushdown. I think I had 3, didn't I? Where is it? Yeah, I have 3 Rushdowns. Beautiful. So I can get an extra Collector's out of that. Very happy with that. At least I did okay with Collector's, so that makes me happy. Alright, 26 incoming. Difficult start. I do have the Snake Oil Potion and Entropic Brew. Incense Burner is not a Yeti. I could defend... wait, Protect Third Eye. That's going to be 19 plus 4 is 21. That's not enough. So I think I have to do Empty Mind. No, let's do Third Eye first. Okay, just want to make sure I didn't get a curse. That's fine. I would love to do Ragnarok, but I think I have to play the Protect. Let's get rid of all of these. Wave the Hand is also interesting, but no. Then do Empty Mind. Spirit Shield is 24. That is enough. But then I don't have enough for Ragnarok, right? That's fine. Let's do Spirit Shield. And then I'll do Pressure Points. Why not? Okay. Still have some good potions, so I should consider using them. 21. There's a Blasphemy, which I unfortunately cannot use. At least that means I can use the Dislocaeus potion, although it might force me to end my turn. So I think, let me just make sure I can defend first by doing Vigilance and Protect. Okay. Then do the Dislocaeus, unless this makes me enter Wrath. That might be a problem. Let's still play it. Okay. Alright, that was a hold. Fear no evil and lesson learned. Play twice. Okay. Alright, and then I would like to play 2 cards. Let's drink this. Yeah, I don't really need any of these. Let's do Panacea and then Evaluate. Okay. So far, so good. Next turn I'm intangible, which is helpful. I'm not being attacked on the turn I'm intangible, of course. I could double play the signature move. Yeah, that's really good. Let's do it. Okay. And then I think I'll wish for plate armor just to be safe. I'm a little worried about this one. At least I don't have to deal with anomaly anymore. That's helpful. 28. Okay, there's a vault. That is tempting. I think I will do that. Wreath of Flame, I could do that too. Let's do Wreath of Flame, then Vault. Alright. Alright. Could do Rush on Simmering Fury, but then I can't exit Wrath. I could do the Snake Oil, and I still have the Entropic Brew. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the Snake Oil Potion, drink the Entropic Brew. Okay, those are actually not bad. Not bad at all. Should I throw the Weakness Potion? No. Let me do... Time-wise, I'm fine, right? 2 Protects is gonna be 34. That should be enough. But then I lose 2 of my Protects, which is unfortunate. Let's do 1 Protect for sure. That's 22. Yeah, I think I have to do another Protect. I think I'll wait. Yeah, I think I'll wait. Yep. No reason to give the enemy extra strength. Okay. 27. Alright, so here... It's only 12. 22. I can do Weakness. I could also drink the Dex Potion. The Speed Potion, I mean. Let's throw the Weakness. Actually, I don't need the Speed Potion then. Right? So I can just do Protect. Next turn, the Stone Calendar will deal a lot of damage. Should I double play the Lesson Learned? With extra strength, it's going to be 24, I think. So that might be a problem. Yeah, let's maybe... Or actually, I mean, I could double play the Lesson Learned, but the next turn I might have trouble. Okay. Really hope I don't get attacked next turn, because I can only play 2 cards. I do have the Block Potion. Okay, luckily I'm not being attacked. Wait, was the enemy transforming? Oh, the enemy was transforming, so the Lesson Learned is not going to be enough. Sorry, the Stone Calendar is not going to be enough. Alright, that's fine. I think I'll do... Let's do Deceive Reality and then wish for more plate armor. Okay. Alright. I've not seen any of my omnisciences yet, which is unfortunate. I have to defend this turn. Next turn, I have the Incense Burner ready. I could enter Divinity with the Prostrate. That might not be a bad idea. So I think I'll do Miracle, then Crescendo. Oh, wait, I thought I had Rushdown. Never mind. Then do Prostrate. That Crescendo was a little unnecessary then. Should I drink the Flex Potion? That would deal a lot of extra damage. No, let's do Cut Through Fate first. There's a Lesson Learned I could play twice, but I might have trouble defending. 20... I need 33. Yeah, I might be fine too. I am intangible next turn, so let's grab the Third Eye now, and then I can play the Lesson Learned next turn. So then let's do Third Eye. This looks fine next turn. So that's... I need 5 more. Let's do Evaluate and Prostrate, and I'll stop here. Okay. A bit of a waste of a Divinity Potion, or being in Divinity. Right, here I am intangible. Let's double play the Fear No Evil. No, let's do... Oh, yeah, fine. Let's single play the Fear No Evil, then double play the Lesson Learned. Okay. And then, can I play 2 more cards? Yeah, I guess I'll do another Lesson Learned, and then a Miracle. Okay. Alright, luckily I'm not being attacked here. And finally, Omniscience. Okay, alright. That was a little stressful, but I did get in the end. I cannot enter Divinity, although, never mind. I can if I play... I'm pretty sure I had a Worship. Yep, let's grab the Worship, and then I'm pretty sure I had the No, I lost the Ragnarok on turn 1. Actually, I don't even have that many... Wait, do I have no attacks? Oh, Wow. Well, I guess I have the follow-ups. Eruption is also an attack, but okay, definitely expected something better there, but fine. Actually, here, let's do Wreath of Flame and then a follow-up. That will deal even more damage. Where's the other follow-up? I lost the other follow-up here. Here, okay. Wow, alright. I think that should still be enough. Okay, yeah, the first follow-up was enough. Alright. I missed Cursus. That is a shame. Could have been 2253. That's such a bummer. Such a bummer I missed Cursus. Alright. Out of the, what is that, 20 elites, I perfected 18, so I think I just missed the first 2. And then after that, it was pretty much smooth sailing. I got 12 collectibles. That was thanks to the courier at the very end. Was able to get both Overkill and combo against the Giant Head. And then Raining Money. I was so close to being able to get the I Like Gold modifier. So there was at least one fight where I killed the enemies too quickly before being able to get the omnisciences. That would have given me extra 100 points. There's at least one fight I could have done that. So I missed 25 points there. I missed 100 points from getting Curses. And yeah, I did get pretty much everything else though. So 22, what is that, 78 was definitely doable. And I'm a little annoyed that I missed that. Let's see where this puts me in the rankings. I am 19th right now. Oh man, so if I got an extra 100 points from getting the Curses, I would have been 2253. Nobody has that. Interesting. It would have put me in 14th place. Getting the I Like Gold modifier would have been 2278. Also, nobody has that. Gemino got 2326. So that is 175 points more, about 175 points more than me. So that means that Gemino not only was able to get Curses, most likely also got lots more collector bonuses. I think my strategy was the right one to just spam the set of cards I had most of, so the skills. And it did end up giving me quite a few collector bonuses. But yeah, missing the Curses was a big mistake. Yeah, that's the last time I'm going to think that it's impossible to get Curses in the Big Game Hunter run, because clearly it was going to be possible. But yeah, so this was a very easy run. Having those early 4 omnisciences did really help quite a bit, and yeah, I'm very happy with the score, but definitely room for improvement. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a Watcher run with the Insanity, Green Cards, and Terminal modifiers, and I did relatively poorly, but also there were some differences in RNG. Cyberfox actually pointed out that he got a treasure chest in a question mark room on floor 29, which is where I had to fight the Snecophyte. So that extra treasure chest allowed some people to get 1 extra curse, and I'm not 100% sure what caused that difference in RNG, but yeah, so some people were able to get the 5th curse, other people didn't. So this includes David, who ended up with an amazing 1534. That's effectively first place. I am not sure if I believe any of the other scores. So yeah, congratulations to David, although there was some room for improvement, so maybe a few more points would have been possible. So first of all, David did perfect all the elites and all the bosses. Perfecting all these was not too difficult. Perfecting all the bosses, very challenging. Actually, David had to reload the time meter to be able to do that multiple times. Took him quite a while to be able to do that. Ended up with 8 collector bonuses, which is very impressive. I think that's a record yesterday, right? And as I mentioned, was able to get curses as well as Overkill. Missed the Lightspeed modifier by 50 seconds, so unfortunately missed 25 points there. But yeah, I think the whole, you can check out his Twitch stream if you're interested. The whole stream was over an hour, so he definitely had to reload a lot of times to be able to perfect. He also mentioned that he went for a standard Watcher stand shift deck and just had to ignore green cards, and that ended up working out pretty well. So congratulations, great score there. Then you have Goldberry and PGM tied for 1484. Actually, together with Cyberfox, right? All of these are tied for 10th place with 1484. Goldberry perfected all the elites and all the bosses, got 7 collector bonuses. I assume he was able to get the curse modifier to be able to get such a high score. Missed a few of the small modifiers like Overkill combo and the Lightspeed modifier. Is happy though that he had a good start to the week than the last few days. PGM had the same score, and Cyberfox as well. Cyberfox also perfected all the elites and all the bosses, also got 6 collector bonuses and curses. Was able to get Overkill thanks to Corpse Explosion, just like me. I was also able to do that, although just like me, for him it was also at the bottom of the deck. He did mention it was a tough run. He did have to reload a few times. Also got very lucky with the apparitions, just like me. I also, a lot of times, the only way I was able to survive was that I drew the apparition just in the right turn. Also, there was Cloak Clasp that helped a lot, and Cyberfox did miss the Speedster modifier just because he did have to think a lot. As an example, he mentioned because you have Plate Armor and Cloak Clasp and a bunch of defensive cards, it does require thinking to make sure you can play it the most optimal way, and I do think yesterday there was at least one time where I used the block potion where I didn't need to because I had forgotten about Cloak Clasp. And then Cyberfox, just like me, also bottled the Foresight, and then also, unlike me, picked up the Weave, which allowed him to get that every turn at the beginning with the Foresight, and that also allowed him to trigger the Shuriken more often. So yeah, congratulations, great score from Cyberfox there. And then you have Knight with 1464 in the top 20. A lot of people here. Anti 1432, technically not 20th place, 31st place, 21st place. Pelz got 1411, Mike got 1409, Gemino got 1405. Gemino mentioned that he perfected all the elites on all the bosses, got 8 collector bonuses, which is tied for the record with David. Unfortunately, did not get the curses, so I think Gemino had the same RNG as me. If he had gotten curses, 1505 would have put him in, 10th place. That would have been really good. Yeah, unfortunately, missed that. Also, was able to get Pauper, Money, but missed the light speed and overkill modifiers. Overkill modifiers, Gemino felt that even though he had Pent Up and Wrath and the ability to enter Wrath, it just wasn't enough, so he wasn't able to do that. He also ended up missing the curse modifier, as I mentioned, and yeah, was able to get the money. Oh, I mentioned that, money, yeah. All right. The next you have Roland here with 1384. Simone got 1361. Simone perfected 5 of the 6 elites, but was able to get all the bosses. Did mention that he had to also reload the time eater fight to be able to perfect that one, but was able to finally get it. And then was able to get 6 collector bonuses, overkill, pauper, and the money modifier. So congratulations there. Alex ended up 2 points behind with 1359. Alex perfected all the elites, but unfortunately missed the Act 3 boss, which I think was a challenge. Was able to get curses modifiers as well as 6 collector bonuses and overkill and pauper, but missed any of the time modifiers. Now, Alex, interestingly, did not take the apparitions. He was too worried about losing too much max HP. Now, I should remind everybody that if you take the apparitions, and even if you have terminal, you're never going to go down to less than 1 max HP, but still, having only 1 max HP is a challenge and might cause you to die very easily. So I can definitely see Alex's concern. Unfortunately for Alex, you did get 2 max HP relics right after taking the apparitions, right? So the apparitions might have helped, although, I mean, he did reasonably well either way. And then next you have the Dark with 1309 and Mike with 1261, and then it's me here with 1236. I perfected all the elites, and but only one of the 3 bosses. I did miss the Act 1 boss and the Act 3 boss. I got 6 collector bonuses and was able to get overkill, but ultimately missing the bosses and not being able to get curses caused me to be the lowest score from the people who comment on my videos. So yeah, it does happen once in a while, and even with that low score I still ended up with 60th place, which is not too bad. But yeah, people did really well today. Yesterday. Congratulations to everybody. And then yeah, today I think it's just going to come down to how many collector bonuses we were able to get. So let me know in the comments if you did it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.